Good evening, Weather First meteorologist Gary Frank with an update here as we look at this sunny, excellent day. This was a top 10 day that we've had in a while for sure. As temperatures, once again got into the 80s this afternoon. It's 81 right now and north breeze at 10 miles an hour. We're 6 degrees below our normal. It was 83 degrees and the morning was right on the money. So pretty pleasant, all things considered. Our dew points have come down significantly, and why that's important is we still see this drier air that settles in. Yesterday, these numbers were in the mid-70s. It was incredibly humid. You don't have to deal with that tonight. It's going to be very nice. As we look at our record lows, we're supposed to be around 70 this time of the year. Our record lows in the 50s here, and so we're going to be awfully close to that, I think, as we're close to about 56, 57 tomorrow morning. So expect our lows to be very, very close to records as we head into tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll start off in the 50s and 60s and head for the low 80s again with an east breeze at around 10 miles an hour, a few clouds. Pretty nice day overall, and I think that trend continues, but it's short-lived because by Tuesday, we'll already start to see this exit and this influence work its way back in. No surprise, right? High pressure, that's dry air, that's warm air, and slightly more humid air. That increases by Tuesday and Wednesday as that high settles in over us, but it's not going to stay here for a while. You'll notice that we see our next change, and that's where I think we're going to see more of a west to east flow that brings us chances for rain, even little dips here in the jet stream, and that's where I think we're going to see better opportunities for rain. So what does that mean for us here in the short term? What I do think is we're going to see dry conditions on Tuesday, but as we head into Wednesday, even Wednesday morning, throughout the afternoon, I think we'll see scattered storms, but we'll watch thunderstorm complexes kind of hang around, and this boundary may start to develop scattered showers and storms throughout the day on Wednesday. And then as we head into Thursday morning, I think the same type of thing. We may start to see some rain for the first part of the day. So will the weather impact your plans? Not on Tuesday, but by Wednesday briefly, and maybe even for a couple of hours. But Thursday, it looks to be a little more impactful. But can we find in our very early July 4th forecast, I think storms are around for the first part of the day with scattered storms by the holiday afternoon, and then it's trying to clear. I think we may find a nice window for some of our fireworks displays. Keep in mind, this is very, very early in terms of this, and I know that it's Sunday night, that's Thursday. Why don't we know? The reason we don't know is because some of these thunderstorm complexes leave boundaries, they hang around. That's the time of the year that we're in. So I think as it looks like right now, prepare for rain to be a big part of your holiday with maybe a window in the evening. That's how I see it right now, and that doesn't mean everybody's going to be doing that, but that's the way it looks like right now. And over the next 10 days, you'll see temps in the low 80s nice on Monday, back into the heat and humidity pretty quickly Tuesday. Scattered storms around. I still think a lot of Wednesday's pretty good. That's what gets us into the mid-90s, obviously. But there'll be some spots that maybe struggle to get to 90. And then as Thursday into Friday, things change again briefly. It's pretty quiet. So that looks to be a pretty good dose of rain. Unfortunately, it's on the holiday, so we'll see how that goes. But we'll keep you posted and see if we can find some happy medium rain time and then afternoon time that dries out a little bit as well.